The Alice Wani Development Foundation (AWDF) has trained more than 500 girls in vocational and entrepreneurial skills to mark the 2025 International Day of the Girl Child. The training, which focused on tiling, flooring, construction safety, and entrepreneurship, formed part of the foundation's second phase empowerment program for girls and youths across the country. Founder and Chief Executive Officer of the foundation also launched a scholarship scheme and a book titled From Gloominess to Strength during the event in Abuja. She said the foundation had already awarded scholarships to no fewer than 20 children, starting from their mother's hometown in Cross River and expanding to other parts of the country.
At the Alice Wani Development Foundation, we launched the POLA, which is Pan-African Women's Scholarship Academy, where we can give scholarship to children in vulnerable communities and underserved communities as well, even orphans and all that. So this scholarship has started in my mother's home community, where we have given 20 scholarships to girls and boys, and we are extending it to other LGAs across Cross River State and Nigeria, including the FCT. So today we are also launching a book alongside with the scholarship scheme and celebrating the United Nations International Day of the Girl Child, which is tagged The Girl I Am, The Change I Lead, Girls on the Front Line of Crisis. So in the face of this, even in the face of this crisis, girls' light can never be dimmed.
Director General of the Nigerian Building and Road Research Institute, Professor Samson Duna, commended the foundation for its innovative approach to training girls in construction skills.
What really attracted us is that part of what she intends to work on coincides and agree with our mandate, which is in the area of artisan training. She came up with the idea of training girls in the construction sector, which is very hard for you to see. When the idea came up, we started working with her for 2 years now. When she came up with the idea that she wants to bring up young girls to work in the construction sector, I was surprised at the beginning. Can a girl fit in? Because most of the times it is a profession that is dominated by men. And a lady coming up to say she wants to train a female, it's very curious. So we came up, we had a meeting. I said, anything you can do, I will encourage you. So we had a meeting last 2 years, and we came up with 3 different trades. She was into POP, she's into painting. And at the same time, this year, she came up with another thing, tiling. So you discover that it is something that is new in the system. It is in line with our mandate. And it is there we decide to have a collaboration so that we can encourage the young girls to put in their best.
Also speaking, Mrs. Ina Binta Audu, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Humanitarian Affairs and Development Partners, Office of the Vice President, emphasized the need for inclusive education and improved school infrastructure.
We have found out that the girl child usually falls back because of so many different challenges that keep pulling back on the girl child due to societal issues, family issues, and even learning issues. So we want to see a more equitable promotion of the girl child education. We want to see where the girls are helped to do better in school by putting things in place. Sometimes it's just as simple having a female toilet where the girls can go in, clean up, take care of their hygiene issues while they are in school. Some of them don't come to school because they are on their periods and other little things here and there. So we are advocating that this year as we go in, we should look at crisis not just as conflict and in conflict areas, but crisis as everyday challenges that we come across from our homes to our communities and even to our schools, and to find ways to surmount these challenges.
Miracle Ochono, one of the participants, said education remained vital for national development.
Okay, I've learned a lot about the importance of girls, how girls can have their rights through education, and I learned a lot about girls' education. Educating a girl child is like educating a nation, so we need to be educated, and we are superiors. We're not just superiors by force, but we are superiors by choice.
Another participant, Covenant Chukwu, said the training was an eye-opener.
It has been amazing, and I've learned that government actually is working. They have created strategies for problem solving and critical thinking, and also the NAPTIP also is very, very active. I've heard so many stories, real life stories of people that face different challenges and how no matter who the person is, they have tackled the problem and put that person to serve their punishment.
Highlights of the event include a dance competition and poetry recitations based on the theme From Crisis to the Classroom, which drew standing ovations from guests and participants. Awards were also presented to individuals and organizations for their contributions to girls' empowerment and